Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ. The Kakadash is the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to my teachers and great millstones, starting with the elder apostles, the elder prophets, the elder bishops, who will rule the world through the Spirit and bring forth 100% of the Most High's doctrine to the best of their ability. The mighty shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered four corners of the earth. Lord willing, the Most High can continue to put on their spirit to endure and to be sincere for his ministry. Shalom to the Akwat Yom that are believers of his word, married and single. Lord willing, you could continue in the lot pursuing to be a loving and silent and virtuous wife. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy upon you. Through the Rakakadash is amazing. You know, the Lord is so real, where you come across this and it automatically make you think of a lesson. And to the Spirit, I was just doing lessons for women that's in the so-called truth, wanting to build up their faith, that they should be learning this word under the foot of men. And then you got this sister. She could be pretty, but she is one ugly mother sucker in the inside out. The sister gonna say, this is Minnie F. Baby. Think she Lil Wayne. All I'm bringing to the table is my looks. My beauty alone will get you hooked. I do what I want. You do what you're told. A man must submit to me. I'm the head of the household. We're going to title this lesson, Only a Man Can Be the Head of the Household. But you'll see where the Spirit take me. But this is 1 Corinthians chapter 11. And I'm going to start at the point, verse 3. It says, but I would have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of woman is the man, and the head of a Mashiach is God, right? Because when we go to 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7, a man must dwell with his wife according to knowledge. You don't see nowhere where a woman's supposed to dwell with her husband according to knowledge. A woman is under a man because even more. Let's go to a classic. Right? Let's go to this classic. This is Numbers chapter 1. Right? And I'm gonna read verse 1 to 18. It says, and Yahweh spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai in the tabernacle of the congregation on the first day of the second month in the second year after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, take ye the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel after their families by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their polls, from 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Israel. Thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies. And when you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his father. And these are the names of the men that shall stand with you. Of the tribe of Reuben, Eleazar, the son of Shedar. Of Simeon, Shalamel, the son of Zershadiah. Of Judah, Nashan, the son of Amminadab. Of Issachar, Nethanel, the son of Zuar. Of Zebulun, Eled, the son of Halan. Of the children of Joseph, Ephraim, Elishama, the son of Immahud. Of Manasseh, Gilmaliah, the son of Padazar. Of Benjamin, Ebedon, the son of Gideon. Of Dan, Azar, the son of Meshadad. Of Asher, Pagel, the son of Akran. Of Gad, Elisaph, the son of Duel. Of Naphtali, Hariah, the son of Anan. These are the renown of the congregation, prince of the tribe of their fathers, heads of thousands in Israel. And Moses, Aaron, took these men which are expressed by their names. They assemble all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declare their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old upward by their polls. I went to this to show why they didn't show the house of the father through the women. Right? Let's go to another one. This is Proverbs 8 and 4. Because first we have to dissect the point that the Lord put the men in the head of the congregation. That's beyond the household. We already showed in 1 Corinthians 11 that the man is the head of woman. So now we just showing that the men is the head of the congregation, let alone the men, starting with Peter, right? Symbolically David through the Spirit. He's the head of the church. That's a man. And the church is a reflection of Yahushua, but Yahushua is the head of the church, right? Let's all make it make sense. And he is the bridegroom to the bride, which is the nation of Israel, really the elect. That's a man. Who do we serve? The man. If the woman was the head of the house, then that means a woman would be the head of this ministry, right? This is Proverbs 8 and 4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men, right? The Lord is calling the men to go be the teachers. Just because you see certain women in the scriptures that were Israelites, like Deborah, Esther, they wasn't bringing out prophecies, parables, dark sayings. They wasn't sitting down teaching the people precept upon precept, line upon line. No, it did not happen, right? I wanted to get another one. It's another one I wanted to get. Hold on, family. I'm about to get this. I'm trying to get Ezekiel. So like your family, bear with me. Here it go right here. So like your family. This is Ezekiel 34 verse 31. And it says, and ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your God, saith the Lord God of Israel. Right? Yahweh Shema Shai, his flock is men who are supposed to go out to the highways and byways. Matthew 22 is talking about men. Women play the back row. How? Okay, even more. If the woman is the head, right? Hold on, let me read this first. This is Sirach chapter 3 verse 2. For the Lord Yahweh have given the father honor over the children, and have confirmed the authority of the mother over the sons. Right? She's not over a man, but she's over the sons and over daughters. You know? But she ain't over no man, point blank. Right? But this is this Babylon, which Babylon means confusion. They took it out of order. Right? A man is really boxed in on what he want and how he's supposed to move, because this is Esau. This is Esau's kingdom, right? Esau's kingdom. So she can run her mouth and say that, right? But she's wrong, especially as a so-called Israelite woman, right? So now even more. And even more, this is why women shouldn't even have social media to be socializing, right? But at the end of the day, this is how Esau created this place. And how easy it's quick for a woman to give money. Back then, women really worked hard to have a freedom of speech, you know. But now it's easy. You could just have sex on OnlyFans. Prostitution, it's okay. Being doing porn, showing your sex, showing your body, and making this money. You know, that's what it comes to, right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 34. Let your women keep in silence in the churches. And I bet you she could be a Christian, right? For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. We can go to the book of Susanna, the first chapter, reading down. She was taught the law, statutes, and commandments, right? So this woman she has the curse upon her because she don't know the law of Yahweh Shem Shai. If she did, she would fear the Lord and abstain from that evil talk out of her mouth, right? This is St. John chapter 7, verse 49, and it says, but this people who knoweth not the law are cursed, right? Because she don't know the order of a woman, right? Because if she did, she wouldn't be saying a man must submit to me. I'm the head of the household, and I'm gonna get a precept on that. First, this is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth, right? And that goes with another one in Timothy where it says if somebody that is people that love pleasure more than they love the pleasure of Yahweh Shai. Very plain, very simple, like right on tissue. You know, it's right on point. You know, but that's all praises to Yahweh Shai. Now I'm about to go try to actually get that verse. Let me try to get that verse real quick. That's 2 Timothy chapter 3. Hold on, family. I'm trying to get it. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 4. It says, traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, right? Lovers of pleasure. She could probably have a pleasure in saying a man should submit to me. Let alone if she's saying that, she want a man to give her all his funds, his money, right? I got another one, right? Just off of just saying that, right? Which is Ezra's chapter. I'm going to start at chapter 3 and I'm going to just read verse 12. I'm going to read verse 10 first. These is three wise men writing a sentence for the king, right? It says, verse 10, the first wrote, wine is the strongest. The second wrote, the king is the strongest. The third wrote, women are the strongest, but above all things, truth beareth away to victory. A woman is really going to only be the strongest when it comes to being wicked. And then your dominion or your authority is given unto the woman, right? So when you go to First Ezra chapter 4, starting at verse 22, it says, by this also ye must know that the woman have dominion over you. Wait, let me start at 21. It says, he sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father nor mother nor country. By this also ye must know that the woman have dominion over you. That goes with the other precept in Isaiah that children are your oppressors and women rule over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to a woman? Yeah, a man taketh his sword and doeth his way to rob and to steal and to sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness. And when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than his father, Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for a woman and become servants for their sake. Many also have perished and have erred in sin for a woman, right? All of us fail. A lot of men fail because of women, right? And because of this little Fufi Yana, we damn near would have been simps. You know, if a man did with her, he basically can allow her to go outside like this. Bet you she probably not even at a beach, and it's supposed to be a regular outfit. You know, that thing's supposed to be covered up because that's supposed to be your possession, right? Let's get that. Be your possession. That's Sirach 36. I think that's around the 20th verse. Okay, I'll start at verse 21. This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 21. A woman will receive every man, yet is one daughter better than another, right? The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better, right? It do cheer a man a countenance. If there be kindness, meekness, comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men? He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest, right? That woman is supposed to be a possession, you're mine, you know? And if you're a possession, I can do what I want to you, right? That's a wife, you know? When a man lay down, you are a wife, you are a possession now, right? Esau, he changed that. You would have to get on one knee and put a ring on her, right? But we had it differently, especially a virgin. This woman, I bet you she ain't a virgin. I put it on sweet potatoes without sugar, right? I just, man, most, yeah, Jake, especially the daughters of Israel, they're not virgins. A lot of them, they got to be young, you know, becoming virgins. But, you know, a lot of women in our nation is having sex at an early age, right? But verse 25, it says, where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. And he that have no wife will wander up and down mourning, right? A simp man would go down the street mourning if he didn't have her. And she going to be the same one that's going to be spoiled, hopping from different rod. That's Sirach 26, verse 12, right? She hopped from every arrow. When you look in the G&T, it's very plain. She hopping on every man's Oscar Minor Winky, right? So where no hedge is, that possession will be spoiled. And this is why I even said most of the daughters of Zion are not virgins. They're spoiled. Now I'm about to get this last one. Wait, hold on. Some precepts would be good, but I want a classic. No, that's not the one I want. I'll give you two. This is Ephesians 5 and 22. It says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband as unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Colossians 3 and 18. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband as it is fit in the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. We even know in Colossians that do whatsoever heartily unto Yahweh Shem Shai, not unto men. The Lord put this order. You must abide by it, right? I said one more, but I wanted something that's even more upon it. Let me give you another one. This is, yeah, maybe this probably the one. Proverbs 12 and 4. It says, a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, But she that maketh ashamed is a rottenness in his bones. Automatically, you read this, you already ashamed before you get with this woman. Now, any loser that got her and he's actually with her, he most likely is not the men of the Lord. Very plain and simple. The men of the Lord is coming back into their lot, right? Ephesians 5:33. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself. Love is an action. It's a deed, which is 1 John chapter 3, verse 18. Not just in word, but in deed and in truth. Men supposed to move in action, right? It says, in the wife, see that she reverence her husband, right? We can go to Sirach, the 26th chapter, right? Reverence means respect. She's supposed to be a high tower. But it's what the Lord say in Sirach 25. Sirach was going in through the spirit. He said, I'd rather deal with a lion and a scorpion than a wicked woman. Actually, you know what? Let's put more respect on Yahweh Shema Shai, right? Let's go to this Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 25. And I'm going to literally stop here, right? This is Sirach chapter 25, verse 16. It says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. She's straight wicked. No man should be with her. You know, if she was like being technical, she's a nut. If she was another nation, she would just be for a nut. A nut, literally. If you get it, you get it. Right? Verse 17, the wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Right? The women of Israel don't even deserve a man of the Lord, really, in this truth, to be technical. But guess what? The Lord is going to draw these women to cleave to us. They might not move fully in this. If Solomon didn't find not one righteous, brothers, if a sister is yielding and you could deal with her, now, most likely we have urges. Now, if you a virgin and you a eunuch in this thing, man, continue to stay in your lot serving Yahweh Shema Shai and don't put yourself on that headache, right? Especially men that's in this and they might not have a girl. Don't even worry about them right now. You know, double up and the Lord gonna bring them unto you. You know, if you're called for that, the Lord is gonna bring them to you, right? Like Pastor Gabar, man, hey, if you don't got no girl, hey, that's the best breath of fresh air you got. You know, that's the best breath of fresh air you got. And if you got the ability to go teach, worry about teaching and not that girl, right? Lord willing, this was edifying because many F baby just like her. Oh my, like, I don't even know like what to even, like her, she couldn't even have a chance. She couldn't even have 5 minutes with me. 5 minutes, like having a conversation. Just this alone, she lost. She would have got deleted, you know. Let me see a girl on any of my social media saying that, like saying it. She's getting removed ASAP, right? Saying it again, it says, all I'm bringing to the table is my looks. You're going to have to do more than that. Especially, you know, some of the men, some of us is all stern, you know. If you going outside like that, you staying in the house, you know. You dealing with the men of the Lord, you're going to have to cover up that monkey. You're going to have to cover up that speed bump. You're going to have to cover up everything that might be delicious to a man's eye, especially dealing with the men of the Lord, right? She said, my beauty alone will get you hooked. The men of the Lord, no, it's not. Shoot, if you don't got no faith, if you can't even know who your Lord is, oh, you already unattractive, right? I do what I want. You do what you're told. Oh yeah, you got it mixed up. You deserve a whooping, right? We do what you want. Now you sounding like you a nigga bitch, right? Like you a man. Only a man can give orders, right? A man must submit to me. I'm the head of the house. So you telling me we should move off of your thinking? You the weaker vessel, mentally, spiritually, and physically. You worried about finance? Okay, wait until the kingdom come. Your finance is under a man. What does kingdom stand for? Kingship. You don't hear the word queendom. And if it was a queendom, it'd be a lot of alphabets running in there with damn Skittles. Every step they take, a damn Fruit Loop or a Skittle will pop out their damn feet. You know, all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai for order for the elect. You know, the ones that's trying to pursue it, for the sisters that's coming in this thing, believing in the Lord. If you go watch the 2 videos on my page at Darkabah 144, that's the video for you. You need to be learning under the men under the Lord, right? You need to be under the feet of the men of the Lord. I think that's, what is it, Luke, the 10th chapter, or is Mark the 10th chapter? You need to learn the sense of milk, the parables, the dark sayings, and the prophecies under the men of the Lord that fear Yahweh Shem Shai. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Yahweh speed.